Hi guys, good morning. My name is Amy Gill, your pharmacist that cares. I hope you guys are keeping warm today. That's why I'm here by the fire. It is so cold, so cold. I had to find special hats and gloves and all that stuff for the kids to make sure they were good for school this morning. Wow. I mean, when it's 60 one day and it's like, 20 below the next, it's a little rough to deal with. Today, I want to talk to you guys about 5 simple things you can do with your health and wellness that you can start today. And these things are so simple and they seem so obvious, but people just don't do them. And it is important to do them consistently, not just for a week. Like people, when they get their gym membership, it's the beginning of the year, they make all these awesome resolutions. What happens a week or two into it? They're done, right? No, these are things you have to do consistently, because as you do those things, what's going to happen? Over time, you're going to see big changes in your health and wellness. So the first thing is to get up early. Yes, I am talking actually in the 5 o'clock hour. Now, if it's 5:50, that's still the 5 o'clock hour. Why do you want to get up early? Think of the things you can get done while the rest of the house is still quiet, right? Well, it's still dark outside. There is a reason, there is a saying, the early bird gets the worm. They say nothing about the people that stay up late, right? So you need to get up early. So what are you going to do during this time that you have to yourself? Well, some people like to reflect. Some people like to read. Some people like to write in a journal. Some people like to write gratitude. They like to write their goals for the day. But the thing is, you are going to have that time set aside. Think of what you could do with some quiet time. So consistently get up early. And I'm not talking Monday through Friday. I'm talking 7 days a week. Because once you start doing this, you don't have to set an alarm anymore. Your body just gets used to it and boom, you are up. Now, after you get up early, what should you do? You should drink a glass of water. Why do you want to do this? Several reasons. Obviously, water is good for you. You know that. It's good for your skin. It's good for your immune system. It's good for everything, right? We need to drink water first thing in the morning. But it also is going to help you feel fuller, because a lot of people wake up hungry, or they definitely wake up thirsty, right? So drink a glass of water. Start your day off right. Don't go start the coffee, okay? Start with a glass of water, and you will see how that will do wonders for your health. Just doing that consistently. Have that glass of water in the bathroom on the sink. I know, I mean, warm water's fine, but a lot of times I'll put some ice in it. So by the time the morning rolls around, it's still a little cool, especially as cold as it's been at night anyway. But do that, have that ready to roll. Then after you do all those things, what else do you need to do? You need to exercise. And if you want to go to the gym, great, do that. But make sure you do that. And make sure you have an accountability partner you can do this with. Because if you're not meeting somebody at the gym, what's going to happen? Again, it's going to be easy to find an excuse, or it's cold, you don't want to go. It's going to be easy to say, I'm just going to stay in bed. No. But if you don't want to go to the gym, there's other things you can do. There are so many at-home workouts you guys can do with just a little bit of room on the floor. I've done lots of challenges and shown you these things. I'm currently doing a challenge in my healthy living group. So if you're not in it and you want to be in it, let me know and I can get you in there. So what do I do in there? I show you just little things you can do, again, consistently over time, and how you're going to get stronger and stronger. And you're like, oh, Amy, well, I can't do push-ups. Well, we can do modifications, and you would be surprised. 6 months ago, I couldn't do a real push-up. I was doing them all on my knees. Wouldn't even think about doing a real push-up. Now I can do 30 in a row. And why? Because I consistently tried, and I kept trying and trying, and maybe I'd only do 1 or 2 real ones, the rest on my knees, and then back and forth and back and forth. And now look where I'm at. So that is huge. So just consistency over time, you will start feeling so much better. But again, find somebody to do this with. If you want to jump in my group, jump in my group. I do these challenges. We hold each other accountable for these things. You just have to make sure that you consistently do it, and you will start feeling loads better. But you have to carve out that time. If you guys have seen my posts, yes, I get up at 4:30 in the morning now, meet my trainer on Zoom, and I work out. Why? Because number one, I probably it's at the beginning, it would have been tough to set that alarm for 4:30 if I knew I was going to work out by myself. So yes, it helps him doing that. It's exciting. He comes with a great attitude as we start doing this. So that helps. But now I'm waking up at 4 o'clock without it even going off at 4:15. And just because I've done it over time and I'm feeling so much better. If you can start your day off with a huge win and success of knocking out that workout for the day, oh my gosh, your rest of the day is just going to go amazing. So I highly recommend, if you don't want to do the early workouts, carve out a specific time. Otherwise, again, it's going to be 9 o'clock at night. And guess what? You aren't going to have done that workout. So at least find 15 or 20 minutes for yourself to do that. And you'll realize how much better you feel. Now, you need to fuel your body properly. Now, I know there are times that you might have to run through Chick-fil-A, and Chick-fil-A tastes good. I agree. I'm not going to say otherwise. I mean, I probably do it maybe once a month as well, and that's okay. But you don't need to do it every day. Don't make 2 of your 3 meals running through a drive-through. You need to plan, meal prep, get a tower garden, have the fresh fruits and vegetables right there in your house. Use Instacart. You don't even have to go to the grocery store, but you've got to fuel your body properly. And that also includes what you're drinking. Stay away from those sugary drinks. And I'm not just talking soda and all those kind of other extremely caffeinated drinks, but I'm also talking the coffees that have all those sugars and all those other flavorings. Those things are not good for you over time. That is not a good choice. The sugary sports drinks are not good for you or your children. So again, it's so important that you stay away from those things and fuel your body properly. But I'm not only talking about fueling it with food. I'm talking fueling it with good, positive thoughts. You need to surround yourself with people that have those good, positive thoughts. Because what's going to happen? Misery loves company. I say this all the time, but it's true. If you surround yourself with negative people, what's going to happen? You're going to start doing those things. There is a reason there are aisles and aisles of personal development books when you go to Barnes & Noble. Why? Because people, we know what those books are going to say. They're not saying anything new, but we need to hear it. We need to read it. I have Audible. I listen to that because what you're feeding your mind with is exactly what you're going to be putting out. So besides fueling it with good nutrition, fuel it with good thoughts and a good positive mindset as well. And the last thing of these 5 is to get good, adequate sleep. Staying up at night is not good for your body. You know that. Am I guilty? Absolutely, especially when it gets around the holiday time. You might see me post or send you an email at 2 or 3 in the morning because that does happen sometimes. We all have that. We can't sleep because we've got so much we're trying to cram in and we can't get it done. But don't make that a habit. You need at least 7 hours of sleep. Your body needs it. You need it to maintain good health and wellness, good weight, a good immune system. All those things you have to do. So please give yourself good sleep, especially if you're getting up at 5 in the 5 o'clock hour. That is so important. Again, these things, you guys, just like those personal development books, there's nothing new that I'm telling you, but sometimes we just all need to hear them. I need to hear them. That's why I say them. That's why I do these things. That's why I have these challenge groups, because we all need that over and over and over. And we need those to develop as habits. And the only way they can develop as good habits is if we consistently do these things. So please reach out to me. I was to a friend about pharmacy and I said, I miss being at the pharmacy because I get all those questions. So please reach out to me. I am always here to help. You know, when you come to the pharmacy, what do they say? Do you have any questions for the pharmacist? Right? That's what they say before you leave. I don't care what state you live in. That's what they ask you. So please, if you have any questions for the pharmacist, please reach out to me. I would love to help you on your health and wellness journey, because this is a lifestyle. This is not something you're going to accomplish, not a goal you're going to hit. This is a lifestyle that we are all trying to live. So thank you guys so much. If you are interested in the next challenge, let me know. I will pop you in our VIP group and you can see when the next one is going to start very soon. My name is Amy Gill, your pharmacist that cares.